Hi,
Tank.
hi guys.
What do you, what do you
Hi,
think of that?
everyone.
How you doing?
That was pretty slippery, huh, Gail?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
yeah, that was.
I beat him to the punch. Yeah.
I thought I had a little bit more time to set things up, and we're trying to get a video cue to play for you guys. I think I figured out how to do it, but it was giving me trouble. So I got caught with my pants down, and we actually started with a black screen. But it's all right. How is everybody? It is 5:01 p.m. Eastern time on what is it?
Sunday.
March 27th, Sunday, March 27th, 2022. This is Free Range and Global Voice and Dean Chambers here to.
And Gail of Gaia, thank you very much.
And Gail of Gaia.
Well, I'm okay. I mentioned Free Range and Global Voice. I didn't use either one of our names.
Well,
this is Paul
my
Beaner.
name actually, but anyway, okay, whatever.
Okay.
Our collective energy is going to bring you up, Gail.
Oh,
I hope so.
all right. Okay. Well, hey, I've got an idea. Let's just do the intro bit and it'll tell everybody who we are. We'll be right back. Welcome to this presentation presented by Free Range Productions and Global Voice Network. This is a roundtable discussion featuring Gail of Gaia from Free Range with Gail of Gaia, Paul Beaner from Global Voice Network, and Dean Chambers, three good friends with a combined total of almost a century of experience researching and uncovering truth. We just get together and chit-chat and chew the fat. And now you're invited. Welcome to the program. Welcome to the Think Tank. And now we're back. Okay, so we've got Gail of Gaia from Free Range Productions, Paul Beaner from Global Voice Network, and Dean Chambers. He is so cool. He is just Dean Chambers. So, hi guys.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Happy to be here. I hope you're happy to be here to be listening.
Yeah, and Gail, we really appreciate you being here for this show today because you were feeling under the weather for the last few days, weren't you?
Yes, but I have to say it had nothing to do with the CV thing that everybody talks about. I really feel that I was hit with some type of directed energy, 5G, something, anything like that, because I've never had such a horrible experience in my life. In fact, at one point I said, if this keeps going on, I just would rather die. That's how bad it was, because it was caused violent heaving, an inability to stand or even walk. I literally had to crawl to get some water, and that continued for a couple hours, I think. I lost track of time too, and it was the weirdest, very strange. I felt like I didn't know what had happened exactly. I felt like I felt poisoned. I did feel that way afterwards. And the literal retching with nothing in your stomach was horrible, but I don't want to keep going on about that, but it was pretty awful. And I'm just recovering now. And I had to cancel a couple shows this week as a result. So
yeah, and they were going to be really good shows, like spiritual,
yes,
leaning. You know, exactly what the people are needing these days
exactly.
is connection to inner self and higher self and spirit and the energies all around us.
And that's exactly what I was gonna try to do. I had a round table of spiritual ladies, women that are known for that, and another one, and I had to cancel them, but I have rescheduled them, so they will be coming up in the next 2 weeks.
Good. Glad to hear that. Dean, how are you today? I see you popping stuff in there. He must be muted. I don't hear him.
Oh, he left. Why
Oh,
did
he
he leave?
left. Uh, well, apparently he might have been having connectivity hiccups. He can rejoin anytime. So,
Alrighty then.
well, that's why we do this the way we do it. Is so if somebody gets dropped, we can rejoin and just pick up where we left off or hit the ground running. So
I'm here.
there
Oh,
he
he's back.
goes.
I got into a freeze when you froze it up. I froze up here, but I just rebooted the app, and I put a couple funny things up.
Yeah, I noticed you were popping stuff in there. I made a comment about it and you didn't answer, so I knew that there was something funky going on. So
Yeah, the first one at the top, the Telegram post, has to do with, and I think it's kind of the top story because a lot's going to start happening as a result. And it's Putin. He pretty much says that the U.S. dollar is no longer the international reserve dollar
Yay!
because
That's
it's not backed by anything.
No,
That's
And I believe the ruble and the rupee, that's Russia and China, they're both backed by gold.
rupee is India.
I mean India. That's what
yeah,
I meant.
because yuan isn't it? The yuan is
Modi from India. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they
the
apparently
second-
got their gold to be able to back their currency with it.
Yeah. Then to substantiate the fact that we have enough gold because we pretty much seized all the gold they had. I think it's to the tune of around $68 trillion in gold we found in those two 15-mile long corridors under the Vatican, just stacked with gold and whatever. Well, we had like 4 aircraft carriers over there and 264, I'm guessing. 64 trips later, we pretty much gutted the place, and it's all in our treasury.
Yeah, who would have
so
thought?
We got plenty of gold. Yeah, so we've got plenty of money.
Who would have
we're not
thought
worrying about the UK?
Who would have thought when we were kids and we were watching the Donald Duck cartoon and Scrooge McDuck was swimming in his cavernous underground money bin with nothing but gold coins and statues and everything all around him? Who would have thought that something like that even existed?
Yeah, and really what they were actually, they got to tell you what they're doing, and they were.
Yeah.
Too bad we didn't catch on.
We did now.
Yeah, well, it was fantasy, whatever. We're running on all platforms right now. We do intend to drop the censored platforms off, but we're going to talk about, I would like to talk about the Trump speech last night, though I didn't see it. I hear that it was really, really good. Did either of you guys see it?
I heard most of it.
Yeah,
I heard most of it. He spoke a lot, quite openly, about the fraudulent. Boy, I don't think you guys can say this. Can I say that on
the
this?
selection?
The selection.
Yeah.
Because we're on the censored platform still. But he went over it quite openly. I was impressed, and then of course he endorsed other candidates for the parties, even though I think we're going to move away from that system very soon.
I agree. I agree, Gail.
But he has, he has to say what he has to say too, because we still have a large sleeping public.
Yeah.
But I think they're about to be jolted awake very soon.
He did a little jolting during the speech too.
Yeah, I hear you dropped at least one F-bomb.
Yeah, he did.
That was in reference to Kerry talking about, since we already know what he said, he says, oh yeah, and the oceans are going to rise like 1/10 of 1 inch over the next 300 years.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
And he went, F him. And everybody was kind of, and I was a little bit surprised to hear that coming from a president, though. I thought that he should have probably had a little more decorum, but he's not
know
your
what?
normal run guy.
I was actually happy to hear him say it because it makes him seem like a normal human being. Because
That's right.
Except for totally goody two shoes, sometimes it's most, and just like he said, it was the most appropriate word at the time.
Yeah. It's funny you said goody two shoes. I put that song up yesterday by Adam Ant. Goody two shoes.
Oh, really? I didn't even see
Yeah.
that. Okay,
Yeah,
I haven't seen that
I
yet.
did. And then Gail, Miss Psychic over here, comes up with the title word for word, goody two shoes. You don't smoke, you don't drink, you don't smoke. What do you do? Oh, it's a great video. As a matter of fact, I had it up on my page and Drake dropped in and went, ooh wee, that was fun. And then he just left.
Yeah, that's what he did. He did that on my page too.
Yeah.
I thought, what the heck?
He popped in, he said hello, he made a comment, and off he went.
No, he
like a
liked
happy
the
camper.
video. He liked the video.
Oh, there you go.
He liked the goody two shoes video and went, ooh wee, that was fun, and left.
Wow. Okay.
And he never did call. He never did call. So whatever.
Oh. All right.
Are we out of our censored?
No, not yet. So what else did he talk about?
Let me think. Well, a lot of it was related to the different states and what's happening in the states regarding selection.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it really has to do with the improper selection and how certain interests, certain parties that were somehow referred to as being fake or fraudulent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes. Criminal.
All fell into that category.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that was how that whole thing got forward. But that's criminal what they did, and it's and they're all going to be accountable for it.
It's not only criminal; it's treason.
Well, yeah. Well, that's criminal. It's a criminal. I mean, it could be civil. I want to get out of this because I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Too.
Is it too soon to move to the uncensored?
Well, no, whatever you guys want to do. I just want to make sure that everybody switches over because we're switching over right now. See us on Rumble, on Odyssey, on DLive. I think I'm going to leave Twitch up today. But Telegram, Facebook,
hang on a second.
All of the YouTubes are going down.
Okay, hang on a minute. Wait for me. I'm not quite ready yet because I gotta reduce the size of my screen in order to get to the other screen.
Okay.
And Telegram is just too expansive or takes too much bandwidth to do this?
Yeah, Telegram. I don't have the system resources to have the Telegram client up today, so we're not on Telegram today. But I can upload the video later.
But yeah.
And it goes up anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
wait till Gail is plugged in.
Hang on, I'm working on it. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Well, okay.
Come on. Okay. Please move to the uncensored platforms, like Paul said, because I'm cutting Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter off.
Yeah.